When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Focus. Do not lose sight.
The Seminoles will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Yellow Jackets offense will get first crack at it today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't.
There he goes. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
Get him.
Hasn't gone well.
Yeah.
Noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change.
Yeah!
The quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Great coverage sack.
You can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Makes a move. Touchdown.
What a start.
Special teams proving to be special. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust.
Cheering for the wrong team, guys.
The sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Nice.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Start.
In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice. But
oh, how do we not get to him?
Difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. The last time they punted, it went back for 6.
Nah. Not risking something stupid. Got lucky on that one. We're going to play some offense now.
So Florida State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Using his legs, it's not really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. It's complete on the right side. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The give to the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Gets loose in the middle.
Oh, nice.
And you race it to the house.
Split the defenders.
Touchdown, Noles.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He's going for it all.
Oh, man, that's my fault.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I'm in such a bad habit of coming up to the line of scrimmage.
Explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's the handoff. It's a fumble.
Oh, ball.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Let's go.
They drag him down pretty quickly, but the
You don't
defense
force many
forced
fumbles.
a big turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player
Surrender
could have done to hold
Cobra.
on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
The give to the tailback.
Reach.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job.
Turning it on. He's at the touchdown, Florida State. He got a step
Nice
and
run.
just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running back.
Maybe hitting going on in there.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, we got him.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback
Defense
down
came to play today.
46. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. And the punt
They're not
team
rolling to
gets
the end
down
zone like they
there
usually
and
do.
touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. Breaks into the
Why are they holding the ball like
a
that?
little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Caught behind the line. It's Otten.
Got some room.
Still running at the 40.
A lot of room.
Taken
Ah,
out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And what a play call. You could feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness, this defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
I'll just dump it underneath. About the only thing open.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll grab the throw.
That's all we can do is throw it away from the defender.
Out of bounds after picking up a few. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Sends it back in motion. Just keeps swinging it. Hauls it in. Touchdown.
It is just clicking.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Why is my meter doing that?
You talk about going on the road and making a
Whoa.
statement. 27-0. Hostile environment lead. Dang, you talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this 1st half as good as you possibly can.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
This has been an unbelievable
Tries to
start.
bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around.
That's perfect.
Out the last time they had the ball.
Ooh.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh, he got home again.
All the way back at the 5.
3 sacks.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
Let's go after one.
It brings
Backed
up a
up.
4th down. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that.
Oh, he's got some space.
Boy, they're...
Good, solid pickup
What is
there.
going
Now
on?
they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Carr. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Ah, why did I wait so long?
As he was releasing the pass and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Get rid of it.
Got his man down the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard. And the defense is feeling the heat.
Hello.
Good job by the receiver
Hi.
there not to run into coverage, but to find
Evening.
the spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes.
Dude, I needed you yesterday.
Look in your booking. So if that
Trying to get it in. Touchdown.
You weren't there.
Nice catch and good work afterwards.
You're not kidding, dude. I was like crying in my cube.
Wanted to make a statement.
What
Delivered.
It's your job to stop.
No kidding. Where? What conference did you go to?
Step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Oh, it was here.
Looking
Oh, I was wondering, like, dude, you showed up out of nowhere today. I'm like, what?
Good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep
My
in their own
goodness.
territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run,
Yeah, because I was like, if he's at a conference, how is he playing his game?
there, give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game.
Any takeaways? We're gonna use anything that you used or demoed?
Looking to fire.
I figured.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Brings it in down the left side. Open spaces. The 20.
I figure one day it's coming.
Slip through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense. pinned
Should be,
back so
hopefully.
deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
That ball
I do
slips to the
too.
back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I hadn't thought about that. If we were just a few years later,
They'll try to get that offensive spear
we'd have an even tougher competition in the job market.
The way you draw things up, David, the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
That would be
They've done
brutal.
Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same.
Oh gosh, yeah. Like
Second down, they'll go to the air.
no, yeah, no way. Me either.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's kind of terrifying.
So much for firing to a stationary.
I think I might stick around for a little while.
How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature them, but you watch them on the corner.
Not that I can think of. It's been pretty mellow.
There he goes. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark loss 42. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10.
Dude, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys take this.
He's moving out of the pocket, trying to make magic on the scramble. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
I know when he started going down that rabbit hole, I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna sit here and let the banter go on without me.
Cost the offense 5 yards.
Yeah, I dozed.
They'll line up for a 2nd
Yeah.
down play. Back to pass.
Yeah, definitely not.
They bring him down, but a solid
We'll let you do that all day because you know you work pretty closely with him. I'm not gonna step in and be like, hey, you're kind of a jackass, aren't you?
is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager.
I can imagine.
Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be out of
No,
bounds. Good pickup on
that's
play.
probably a good thing,
2-minute
honestly,
timeout.
because
The Knowles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
well, it's like you want everyone to be transparent. Like everybody you can have a different opinion.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback,
Yeah.
already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit.
Completely understand.
Pressure, getting a sack.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the
Oh,
And he motors into the end zone.
I was not online at all yesterday.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback.
Usually, like Jake and Beaves and Robbie, like myself, we'll be in an open party. So either they weren't, or they were in like somebody else's.
Now a chance to do something to feel a little
Yep.
better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right
Yeah, I just wasn't able to play. That's why I'm playing my game right now, trying to
now. It's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot
get
of
under the radar before I get called out.
guys just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it down.
Oh yeah, maybe you can, be a pal and,
Boy, this defense is ridiculous.
you know.
On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the
I've asked Wesley if he's just good with Sim and his because I hadn't heard from him.
The chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Can't even imagine.
Excellent coverage that
Putrid.
time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And with the ball
Good.
in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the
Yeah,
board before the break.
doing
Oh, great
decent
opportunity
considering.
to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal.
That's it, David.
Each day
Just
a little
first down,
less
so it could be
taxing.
enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Right.
Unloads to the wideout.
That's exactly it.
Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Let me get
Shit.
stats for me.
Get rid of it.
He gets rid of it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line.
Yes.
Try to pay off this drive. They'll use it.
Did you know? Oh my gosh.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Oh, I got Andrew real good one time.
Just a few seconds remaining.
It was like whenever
Something up before halftime.
we did that New Year's resolution thing where we set out snacks and you had to pick, like, you know, whether you wanted fruit or like cake or whatever. And Scotty's just sitting there talking about how like good of a group, you know, we all are in finance and procurement as a whole. And she started talking about how smart and intelligent we were. And as she said that, I had put a huge piece of pineapple in my mouth. And dude, my mouth was just full, and I looked at Andrew and he just like spit. I got him so good. Because it was a perfect, just like everybody here is really smart and intelligent. I just look at him like, oh man, it was so good.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And the story of this first half
Oh
has
my goodness.
undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much.
Yep, I got the go-ahead from Wesley. So as soon as you and I finish,
All the love on social media.
and Vance.
That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know?
Yeah, I'm in the third.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him?
Top 10, I don't think so.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take
The big game to keep an eye on would be the Robbie and Torrin game, because Robbie's at Cal and he's like number 9.
on that return. Wow.
He does.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today.
He's got 2 losses as well, doesn't he?
Getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Bad look. They're trailing by 28 to Texas A&M.
Oh, it absolutely sounds like it.
Half on the ground.
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rush is on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the grab.
Didn't it come down to like a field goal or something?
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top
Oh my
defense, one of the
goodness.
best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the
Sure, he did not
scoreboard
like
this,
that.
And all of a sudden, have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense.
You said you're playing UCLA?
They've been dominating. Now
Nice.
they'll try to execute to their own standard. Working
Oh,
the
staying
left side.
downs.
They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Here's the Heat. Buys a little time with his feet.
What?
Reeled in. It's Carr.
What did I
He's
do?
brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
As soon as I threw it. Get the
A
hold.
solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A first down for the offense.
No, thankfully not.
Snap, ready to cut one loose.
How about you guys?
Got it in the middle. It's Doyle.
Oh, really?
Drive on its way. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great.
Oh, dang.
Man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
That sucks.
And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10.
Still a pain.
On first down. Looking to the big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Carr.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit
more conservative. Always seems to happen that way. At least it comes in handy. Like, you don't have to come, 2 out of pocket.
That's exactly what they're doing now.
He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And of course this happens.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Unbelievable.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. He's got the tight end.
I'll tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that play.
One time, yes.
From the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll send the back in motion. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short.
Nice.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
That'll be good.
He is
When y'all...
David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one.
Oh, for sure. When y'all heading out there?
Were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Okay.
Dialed in, and when you're
We're doing a little mini vacation too here in a couple weeks. Weekend of Valentine's Day, we got that Monday off, and we're going to go to Atlantic City.
Has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time.
It's, yeah, weekend after.
Better fortune this time around. Finds the tight end.
Never. We have always been, kind of on the Vegas scene, but we were like, let's just see what Atlantic City's like.
You can tell in football just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Have you been there?
He'll keep it
I haven't
himself.
either.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Third
Yeah,
down conversions,
can't go
always a
wrong.
Huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Yellow Jackets.
Nope, it's going to be Philly, and we're going to take like a Amtrak. I still need to sort of look into that too. It's just, man, it's like over an hour from Philly, but it's the closest airport,
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense
and the Uber would kill.
This drive will open from the
I said the same thing. I'm like, I didn't realize it would be this difficult.
It's Otten. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Flying out to the left. The 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida State.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got.
Man, Georgia Tech might be the worst team I've ever played.
Running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top.
Evening.
Quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just
Forward.
a few. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And this ball will be downed at around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. Get you past the first.
Jake, let me know what you'll end up doing though, and if it's local, we could probably swing it.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Gonna run it. It's Rudolph. Not a whole lot of room there.
Wow, really?
Maybe 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's
With the running game on first down.
that's really nice.
They'll run it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
Mine is the complete opposite.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
Like, there's been like a few, the first few years, she'd get me something for Easter, and I'm like, what? And I was like, no, for real? Like, it's kind of.
That's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
And the Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give is a work on that clock. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Noles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll give it to the back. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got
on accident.
You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
How about this sophomore stopping him short?
I think that's fatigue, is it not?
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock.
Red bar.
Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And running really has been the key on this drive.
Let me
Lots
look.
of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball.
Oh, I don't know. I see what you're saying, though.
A lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again. They're looking to add to that lead.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
66-17.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?